Good. You guys looking forward to tonight. It has been a long time since we've re-entered Puzzle Realm. And I think we're in for a fun time today. As we left last session, the party found themselves in a just astronomical pile of gold. And very much. A pile of kind of fun one. And conquering a gold dragon. The party now is executive of the man who all of this pain there, as well as the dragon they never managed to get it out of here and sort of cash it in. Now, as you all celebrate and some of contemplating to about the man who is causing so much pain, you see a bit of a flash light where they're standing. Hey. Get a check.
Anyone? Or everyone?
I'd like to try to have a look and see what's going on.
Okay. That'll be
12. So, Red, as well as everybody else gets over 11. You do see where there was. Now is a small wooden box decorated with a red light sort of swirling pattern outside the box.
Was this you, old man?
Your father says, what do you mean?
Get back to whack him.
He just as his eyes begin to start like annihilate, you knock him out again, and swirls just comes out.
Get the box.
You pick up the box and as you
pick up the box, I was saying I should get the box.
No, I want to grab said box.
As you grab the box, you see that laid on top of it is a folded note with a crude handwriting on it that says to red / Jason.
Oh, I don't know who Jason is.
It's literally like J-A-S-O-N.
No, it's J apostrophe
Does it look like it's handwriting? That busted. Investigation. Investigation.
It looks like it's writing. You see it. What's David character's name's not Xander. You see Xander. You see this definitely checks out to be the giant.
New character who dis?
I'm just going to refer to you as Dave. Go. Right away to the F of the name. Happy day.
Oh, sad.
Bear's handwriting.
The DM takes 2 points to psychic damage. 2 points
to 2 points of psychic damage.
What the hell, people? Where did Bear go? Open the box.
And how did he leave us a note?
I've never seen him write anything. I didn't even know he could.
Open the box.
Wait, no! Wait, no! Have we checked? Wait, no!
Are you reading no? No, just reading it.
No, who's reading it? It wasn't Xander.
Can you read?
It's Jason. So I give it to Jason.
Is that one guard?
So just you look at this note and realizing who it's from, you sort of peel it open and improved handwriting, the sort of the letters are back to front. And you see that some of it like
crayon?
some like it does kind of a waxy writing. You're not sure exactly what it is. After being so writing wills. But here you are, and down it says to best friend Jason.
No.
This gift to you. This gift for holding me steady.
Wait, is he referring to the whole person? Because the group does a lot of persons.
What does it say? What does it say, Jason?
To best friend, a gift for you for holding me steady. Is there anything else on it?
It's just a drop of blood, but that's neither here nor there.
I think we should open the box. Quick, everyone gather around the box as we open it. Wait. That's you okay?
That's your eyes there, among the rubble of the fire. I know. Anyway.
Oh, I don't have a diamond. My hand in my pocket.
Whoopsies!
Xander will show the shorts. How she dying.
No, she's gone. She's gone. There's no sparing this death. Unfortunately, beyond only a Rose for 5.
I tried to bring it back. I tried to bring it back. Well, God.
Anybody popping the lid on that bad boy?
I think just
Who wants to pop the lid? Who wants to be responsible for whatever's about to happen?
As you break it open, as you see a glimmer of purple, as the room slowly begins to glow around you, and as you open it, as you open it out, it just pulses out as the purple you find yourselves a place far away from the glow of the gold, but instead in the middle of the room, covered by a glimmering field light. And the rest of it around it is dark. As you look out in the distance, you see as far away as the light carries, far away as the light cloudy dark. It's just a cloudy darkness. But sitting amongst all of the darkness is an old accomplice. You see Soraya waiting for you. Sitting there waiting for you here in front of Soraya. Come out across this area and goes a little something like this. Welcome.
Have we encountered him before as a party? No.
I've heard tale of this guy.
I am pleased to announce my friend here on his behalf.
What friend?
Which one?
A tall man in loincloth said that Red Hound deserves to die for holding him back.
What? Actually,
I told you not to open that box.
So tonight, welcome to my lair.
Who are you? Where's Bear?
Why is your voice
I'm
cracking?
the master. My voice is dying.
My memory not serving me well. What's a puzzle?
Well, simply put, there'll be riddles, lots of riddles, and death-defying stunts, and some stuff to serve for my enjoyment personally, but lots of puzzles.
Death-defying.
Listen, puzzle weirdo, we just got to where we needed to be. Whatever, we just got to where we needed to be. Put us back there. End this. How do we get out of this?
So I'm riddle 3 and I'll let you turn.
Give us the riddle.
What?
I'm sorry, that's something that I say, but you think it's not reality. I get to torture you as long as I like.
What?
Where are you?
You have to find me in the
Bring yourself to life before Xander outside the mace of Tempest.
I don't suppose as we transported across dimension that everything we set after every epic battle with a dragon.
I will tell you this, I will make sure that you are well rested for your first encounter, for to die this early, a very big shame.
And at the end of it, will you give Bear back to us?
Oh, he's not here.
What?
No, he just hired me to give you guys sort of a tough time.
For my time with this bear, he doesn't seem smart enough to do such a thing.
Well, you'll ask him, won't you?
Show your puzzles are as he. Bring your stuff out.
I have no idea.
I have literally no idea. I only had a match every day. Bring yourself out in front of me.
Is the brick wall. And he claps his hand, the room disappears. And you found yourselves with just a wall in front of you as far as the eye can see. The rest is dark. And nothing else would just illuminated in front of you. He says, you managed to find a way out and you can escape.
Who's got the strength or the means to destroy them?
Bear has the strength.
Would you like
Yes, give us a clue.
Why did you give me Xander outside the mace of Tempest? Very willing and able to down. Sure, you fulfilling me for yourself. Give me the answer so that we may leave.
Well, roll up a
persuasion.
Fine. I will tell you exactly what you need to know.
Another clap, and you guys will
another
see
clap.
Xander disappear.
You guys
from the
all
room.
see Xander disappear from the room.
Oh!
So now you have this encounter without him.
Wait, what?
I hope he's getting the answers because I'd like to get out of this box.
Either that or Dave just lost another character.
You Russian.
Now
He is next to Zim, just twiddling his fingers.
not to spoil it for the rest of you, the key is found within your head. Use the key to paint me red. Be aware of what you spurn, for what you give shall be returned.
Can we just ask nicely?
Wait, red head.
Try to persuade him, guys. That really works.
Red.
In your head.
Well, both red and I'm red. The red is red and I'm red.
Maybe if we use. Oh, by the way, Soraya, that was Xander. We didn't actually get a chance to introduce you to him before he vanished.
Well, he obviously doesn't matter and went away.
Well, also Sim's dead or something.
What?
I run head first to the wall.
Wait, Red, put our heads together.
It's good. All go charging head first to the wall.
Make a con save.
A con save.
Yes.
No, we'll put
Yeah,
our
are
heads
you
together.
wearing your helm? I think
Yeah, I'm
you
wearing
are.
my helmet. I put it on when I was fighting my dad.
Okay.
Oh,
So
dragon.
you
Oh, it's a
run
6.
straight into this thing, and you take. Let's see.
Wait, we're at full health, right?
Yeah, you are. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow! Ow!
That's not gonna do it. You're gonna have to put far more thought into it than that.
You said to use our head.
I want to
Can we
want
get the
to
rules
kind
again?
of inspect the wall, kind of feel around, look around for anything.
Yeah. So you give it a good
You give it a good
inspection. You see
inspection.
all the way
You see
down,
all the way down
to the right, all the way
to
down
the
the
right,
left,
all the way
down
down
to
the
the
left,
left,
as far as
this
I can
wall
see.
stretches.
This wall stretches.
And it seems
And
identical the
it
entire
seems
way
identical
through.
the entire
Feeling
way
it,
through.
feeling it, and up,
vertically?
and
well,
up. It doesn't seem to end. It doesn't seem to end. It's just this.
So what Ren wants to do is just take a blade from somewhere, slash a hand a little bit, and rub it on the wall.
Awesome.
Oh.
So
Awesome.
as you take your hand, slicing
As
it,
you
putting
take your
it across
hand,
the wall,
slicing it,
you
putting it
see
across the
the
wall.
blood begin to glow purple. And as it does so, you see the wall begin to sort of glow brighter and brighter as the entire length begins to coalesce into a purple condensed element. You see out of it emerges a long tube. At the end of it, you see a sort of elongation like a fist. And suddenly the wall of the purple opens up into a splayed hand, which then re-enters into a fist as it begins to smash down towards you. Everybody roll for initiative.
Fuck you!
What are we fighting?
I told you what you put upon it will be spurned into reality.
What is
It's
that?
a 19 for a 21.
That's the highest initiative I think I've ever rolled in this entire campaign.
Oh,
With an
natural
11?
one.
Look, I'm just gonna, I don't know why I keep getting this advantage thing happening. I'm gonna, okay, your initiative is, okay, so let me roll a d20.
I can't wait to see the map for this.
Oh,
Are you
Well, the map
kidding
is
me?
black with purple also.
Wait, guys, something happened to my computer. Oh, wait, no, it's all good. Are you kidding me? Okay, my initiative's 23.
Well done.
Going first.
Fuck's sake.
Get him. Oh, that's a big hit. That's a big hit.
Wait, where are we?
We're like
Wherever you want to be.
we would all be around like in front of the wall together. I'm currently clutching the top of my head, making sure I didn't dent my helm.
I mean, it is a little bit, but you know, if you go to the panel beaters, it'll sort of sort itself out.
Yeah, but our panel beater doesn't play with us anymore.
Oh, well, too bad.
No.
Alright, let's.
Can you drag Soraya on, please? I'm having issues. Having
Yep,
computer issues.
done. There's your Soraya.
Sorry,
Yeah, so you
no,
guys are all sort of.
no, that's the ugly icon. I want the other
Well, that's the one you put on it.
that one's cool.
one.
It's fine. It looks good.
Yeah,
Fine.
rock and roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you wanted this one.
Yeah, that's a pretty one.
I mean, I like the other one better, but that's personal taste. What? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, that's fair. Awesome. So you guys find yourself gathered. Who's this one?
As Claymore, I've lost my image apparently.
Oh no.
Hang on, there we go.
Okay.
Better than losing your character.
Yeah.
Twice.
Awesome. So you hear the puzzle master go, well, although the secret was revealed, I don't think that your friend Xander should miss out on the fun. And then with a clap, Xander, you find yourself in front of this hand as well.
Xander, where did you go?
The answer. So whatever we put on the wall is going to come and attack her.
Oh, shit.
You know, we figured it out. I tried my head first, that didn't work. Then Ren cut her hand open.
No one thought to put like a marshmallow on there or something.
Yeah, that's how we end up with the Stay Puffed guy showing up.
What are these words you're saying? I don't know what a marshmallow is or what a Stay Puffed is.
Oh, nice roll from the
initiative.
hand.
So I got an 11 on my initiative, but it's not showing up in the turn order anymore.
Yeah, I got 23.
It's there for me. I see 11 there for you.
On the old screen, when we jumped to this new room,
Because I've got one open.
Would you like to roll again?
I mean, you can if you want, but I've got both.
Okay, well, yeah, well, I've got the 11. I'll just
Yeah.
roll. Oh, yeah.
The 11's there for Red Helm. But it's linked to another character actually.
Really? What?
Yeah, because you rolled it for a different icon, I think.
How do I do it? Okay, so I selected my icon.
And then
Why is it
roll.
not working? Wait, what did I roll? Oh,
I
wait,
swear
rolled-
this is not the first time that we've played in Roll20.
See, there we go. Okay, that's more on par for
That's-
me
yeah, that's
at,
good,
at, a,
that's
at a
good.
nat 1. So for a 2.
There you go. I've modified that one for you. Ren, what did you get? I'll delete that one.
I rolled 4.
You-
I got a natural 1
you
plus,
did get
plus 4.
4.
Sorry, 5.
Sand is good. Claymore's good. That's
My
the second-
original one was a 7. Just put 7.
Yeah, yours doesn't
I got
come
a
up
4
yet.
plus 3, so just put 7.
7
I-
it is. There you go. You're good. So you should have everybody. And
Can you
then
just explain how Roll20 works from top to bottom for
Right,
orders?
so basically, this is like a table. And you know on tables how you can sort of move things around? That's kind of how this works. It's pretty unintuitive, I know, but it will get there. Alright, so we quickly grab through what's your initiative bonus, Claymore?
+2.
Awesome. I will let you go first, and not let the hand go first.
Things are getting
God.
handsy.
Cool. Cool. Because I was ready. Because I didn't just quit Skype and launch back in. Cool. I'm gonna lob the chance lance at it because I haven't used that yet.
The chance lance. Can you give it a little bit of a description to it for our folks at home?
I have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls, and it is a returning javelin.
Hell yeah, it is.
Although you said there's a bit of a time bit.
It's
to
got like
it.
a time vibe to it, so it's like
Okay.
it rewinds in time back to your hand more so
Okay,
than
so
like,
it doesn't just return.
It's not like a Avengers Shield type of thing.
Not
It's
a
more
boomerang.
like a
Oh, does it
rewind back to your hand.
does
Well,
it, that new Christopher Nolan movie with fucking with time? Does
No.
it basically like come backwards in time? At
Yes, it does. It does.
Yeah,
so like
so-
it'll revert. It just kind of has that fun like temporal feel to it.
Just throwing it out there, Claymore has a reroll from the chat.
Oh, thank you, chat.
Well played, chat.
We might need it if a 13 doesn't hit.
So yeah, the 13 does hit, luckily for you.
Woo!
So yeah, you see this Chancellor spear through this thing as it just goes straight through it. And you can see on the other side as it pushes through the sort of transparent hand, some of that purple essence is just like shot out, like bursting from the hand as it slowly sort of recoalesces again after your first strike. Do you call the weapon back?
As the weapon comes back, I sort of snap it and whip it around again for another strike.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you push it out, it reverses time back through the hole that it created, reopening the wound, and then you've got it in hand to slice.
And that'd be a 19 to hit and
Definitely hits.
11 pointy points.
Nice. Nice.
Damage, that's better than the 6 natural 1 before.
You know, that definitely, everything's better than a natural 1 on any dice, I'm sure. Next up, we have the hand itself. As the master giggles in the above you, the hand quickly just slams its palm onto the surface of the.
Oh no!
And this purple wave of force just smashes out towards all of you. Can I get a dex save from everybody?
Oh god damn it! It's like the hand in Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, I love these like very in fiction references.
16.
I got an 8.
Nice. 17 from Jez. Nice. 20 from Xander Almaza, the mace of Tempest. I'll use your full title to make up for the fact that I forgot it. That's
Yeah, I mean, that or
works,
just
right?
whatever Dave's called his character, I guess, you know, that's fine.
Whichever one's easier.
Next, if we get a homebrew, my character's going to be Jeff. Or I just call my character Dave, then you don't have to think about it, alright?
No, thank you. I really
Dave.
appreciate that. That's actually quite thoughtful. It's unusual.
But you forget.
Right. So, yeah, this thing smashes. So Raya, you miss. You get hit with full damage. Everybody else, you managed to take at least half damage of the force wave.
What's the save?
As a nice amount of 20 damage comes smashing
10
out.
to the people that saved, which is everyone but one person.
Except Soraya.
I wasn't concentrating. What did we roll?
You rolled a nothing.
No, as in I didn't roll.
Roll yet.
Yeah, so roll.
Dex save.
Roll a
Yes.
dex save.
I was too busy telling Inflatable Cat that he gets to call Claymore's next move. Dex save. That is a 20.
A 20, you definitely save. So, yeah, you guys all take half damage of 10 force as this hand smashes these waves that radiate out of it. Everybody else, you sort of see it coming and you leap over it as best as you can, rolling through the force. Soraya, caught out by your focus on trying to prepare a spell, the wave comes at you out of nowhere. And
Swear to
you feel
God,
the-
if you kill her,
Hey,
Don't
just,
the first
just
attack.
don't die. Just don't die. That's the secret.
that's 20. I'm a
You have 2
sorcerer, I'm
clerics, I'm
squishy.
sure you won't die.
Xander,
Okay,
it
say
is
that to
your
Lucia.
turn.
Where's Dacia? Dacia? Oh my God, now I'm saying it. Oh,
That's you.
Dacia. Oh my God, I hate you all.
Let's see what you got. What you got, Xander?
Xander. Zandy Pandy. So, Xander is just going to do a little bit of casting some spiritual weapon. So,
Nice.
my
Classic.
spiritual weapon is also a mace. So I'm just going to draw myself a little mace. Just going to
Not
pop him
this
up back
again.
here.
No. I'm going to put a base token in there for you. You and your
No,
bloody.
That's it. And it's just
hand
It's just a mace that's a square. It's just
Wait.
the head of the mace.
The DM just criticized
Nothing
your
swinging it, so it's
handles.
just the head of the mace. Well, if he's upset by a box, I mean, he's, you know, it's not exactly abstract, it's a box. Right. Alright. So now I get to make a spell attack against it. So I'm guessing that the I've got a mace. How good is that?
Shaft and everything.
I can't move it though. That's
I
it.
am going to give you moving
Right.
rights now.
Oh, look at that. Can you explain how Roll20 works?
Yeah, like a tabletop. You just put things on that you can move, and it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Um,
right.
And then I'm going to give it like a little glow. Yeah, look at that.
Oh wow.
Awesome, that looks dope.
And then going to use a little bit of action where I'm going to. And move back a little.
What happened, Jesse?
Way back. And then I'm just going to cast a little bit of these bad boys.
A little bit of that. A little bit of bolts. Yeah, they hit.
16 to hit.
Guiding bolts.
Casting them bolts. Them bolts. Casting them bolts.
Oh, that's rough.
Still pretty good. I'll take that. 17 points of radiant damage.
Beautiful. So yeah, again,
I'm guessing. Sorry, just to be clear, I'm guessing previously the 9 to hit for the spiritual weapon was not a hit.
no, it was not. So yeah, your spiritual weapon just swooshed through it as some of the energy just seemed to move out of the way to not be affected. But it did not dodge the guiding bolt, which, as you shoot it through this hand, you see the light guide through this hand, like the palm starts glowing outwards, creating what just is an unmissable target in the middle of this room.
And that's me, Dunsky.
Next up, we have Red Helm.
I'm just gonna say to Soraya, are you okay? Do you need healing?
Oh, no, it should be okay. We'll do this afterwards. Thank you.
It's alright. I haven't seen you for a while. You look good. Maybe run away from.
No flirting
hair.
in the dungeons! You shall conquer the hand of death!
Hand of
Do you
death.
mind?
We're talking right here, okay? We haven't seen each other for a while.
Wow.
The hand takes a legendary action.
Oh, fuck!
And goes to slam down on Soraya.
What?
You shall not backchat me in my own dungeon! Make a dex save.
Oh, I hate you. I don't want to.
Cool. You at least do make the save, which is nice. So yeah, this is an individual damage, so it's going to go for a bit more of a targeted strike and hit you for 11 points of force damage. That's almost max damage to those 2 dice. It's pretty good.
Wait. Is that? But you said half, right? 'Cause,
Yeah, so you just take half. So you're rounding up, I think, to 6. Yeah, it's just a little chill thing, just a little love pat to remind you that who controls the zone. You may continue your fight.
Such a douche. And I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at the hand.
Does that mean you get like the advantage on guiding bolt?
Yep.
Nice.
And
So
so
guiding
does the
bolt.
next
leads
person
to
after me.
That's awesome. Stack them up.
26 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. I'm casting that at level 2, so it's 5d6. So I'll do that damage. And then, so that is 19 points of damage.
Very nice.
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna look over at Soraya again. I'm like, you sure you don't want that healing?
Yeah, maybe I will take some, please. Thank you.
I'm gonna 2nd level healing word you.
How
Thank
rested,
you.
DM? How rested were we when we
You are full rested.
Full
rested?
Yeah.
I get all my spell slots back. Doodah.
2d4. You heal for 6 points of damage, and then I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
look at you and say, again, move away from it, and I'm gonna start heading down towards where Xandar is.
Awesome. So that is that turn. Now Soraya, you have your turn.
I'm just like, wait for me, ready? I follow. Over here. And I shall cast.
You have advantage to hit on this thing, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Please keep your distance,
Cast
lest you bring its wrath towards us.
I shall cast Chromatic Orb on it.
Okay.
With
Yeah,
advantage.
okay. Oh, with advantage. Wait, what do I? Oh, souls. I'm using beyond 20. What guy? Well, I do my
Advantage.
signature fire.
What's it? Sorry, fire type. Nice. So
But plus 5 because of my elemental affinity.
right. So we're talking 13 damage.
Plus, I'm going to use 1 sorcery point
Mm-hmm.
to use cast Firebolt as a
Ooh,
cantrip as well as a bonus action.
nice. Go ahead and
Which
throw
is
that.
2d10.
You hit with that.
And then add 5 to each of it. Add 5 to that, so that's 20.
Nice. That's
More than all the
good
damage.
chunk of damage.
Go
So
spellcasters.
we got 13 plus 20. That's a nice little 33. As you
I just
blast this
flick my
thing.
hair.
Has
I
the
can
hand
hear
got
that
sweaty palms?
you throw this orb out as it sort of like travels through the air towards this thing. As it gets closer, you expand it with your mind as it begins to encompass the creature. And as it follows, you throw a firebolt into the center of it that just explodes the chromatic orb as the hand just takes a ton of damage. Next up, we have Ren.
Oh wait, did you guys miss me?
It's great to have you back, Soraya.
Yeah, really good.
Who are you? did we know each other?
Ren,
Yeah.
I don't know much about my past. I'm Xander, by the way.
I'm Sarah.
Ren will take
They
a
call me
few
the
steps
base.
back.
Tempest.
And I'm the puzzle master!
And
Show
Did you
yourself,
just do a
boy.
hair flick?
Oh yeah. It's all part of the character.
Ren will take a few steps back.
You were out of character.
And
That head
cast
flick.
Spike Growth
Ooh,
right at the
nice.
center of the creature. It's a 20-foot radius. Whenever a creature starts its turn within that space or moves within that, takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Cool. That's pretty awesome. So when it starts its turn there, it'll start taking effect.
Yes.
Cool.
And that's it. She's just happy hanging out there with, trying to be tough. All these pansies
Not
are going
bad.
away. She's just trying to be a bit of a badass and stay right there.
Who's moving me?
Sorry, I thought you had 2 icons on top of each other, but you're good. Next up on that note, we have Claymore.
I'm gonna do what the chat asked me to do, which is do magic shit.
Let's see some
Do
magic.
it.
I will run up, and I will do a divine smite at 2nd level.
Let's go.
It's been a little while since we've had the divine smite. Alright, so first of all we've got to do wacky wacky. Wacky wacky with the Warhammer for a... Is that a natural 20? It is a natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh, that is the perfect time for a
Oh,
Is the
no.
yes.
2nd level smite.
Hey, you should do what chat says more often.
I know.
I think I
do
think
magic
Claymore
shit.
Cat has to call all your shots from now on.
Alright, so here comes the standard damage. So that's a 7.
Yup.
You can spend 1 spell slot plus 3d8.
Just the
So 15. So what's that? That's 22. Yep. So 40.
44.
Wait, what?
Crit, so it doubles the damage.
Nice.
As you, how do you describe this attack? Because you get to own this this interpretation.
He's lost for words.
I know. Given that this has happened to me this week, I will break one of its nails. and then
That's
forcefully
horrible.
pull the remaining nail out from the nail bed.
No!
Okay. So I see you come down. You bring your hammer on top of it. Smash. The hand crashes onto the floor. As you do so, you jump on top of this thing. You take your hammer. You drive it into its nail bed. The holy force of your attack creating a wedge. Just slams in between the sort of cuticle and the finger, and you just see it as you smash it. From there, you go ahead and you use your hammer now as a crowbar, as you just lean it at and as you snap it back, the nail
Oh,
crushes
shut up,
hand.
Robin!
The entire hand bursts into energy, and the room goes dark. You have slain the hand.
I turn to Clay and say, "Oh, brutal, but definitely warranted."
Yeah, now that one, I think we all just need a little bit of time to just take the old
I'm
things
gonna,
out.
I'm gonna just run up. So like, in the middle
And
of
what
the
happened
party,
to me
just
was
cast mass
nowhere.
healing word on the party.
That
Oh,
was
thank God.
nowhere near that
Just-
bad.
Just scrub everyone's brains.
Everyone takes psychic damage.
That was good psychic.
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah, cool.
it's good to be back in D&D, everyone.
It really is. So I'm gonna heal everyone and wash their brains with a big old
Thank
5
you.
points of healing. My mass
You're
healing
good.
word.
Awesome. Great. So, I'm probably okay to just pause here for probably 5 minutes, have a quick break before we jump into the next puzzle.
Whoa,
and,
that was super quick.
a good chance for us to have a little bit of a drink top up. I'm just using this as an excuse because my drink's almost empty, but
Yeah.
it's a good time for it anyway.
have we solved the puzzle, or did we just?
Yeah, you solved the puzzle by
Solve this puzzle.
smearing
we brute forced it.
the
Okay.
blood onto the
By
door.
exploding it.
That was the fight, and then
I still like.
I thought we
Red
messed up.
and-
That's just what appeared.
I like Red and Suri's idea of putting our heads together. I thought it was very smart because they're both right.
I liked my idea of running my head into the wall.
So it would have been interesting because if you'd actually not been wearing your helmet, a floating
Yeah.
head would have
Oh, actually, that would have
appeared.
been dope.
So you know.
Then I
Oh,
could have pulled teeth
That's-
instead.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, if you had your helmet on, like, it not touches the wall,
so
just your
that's
helmet.
why I had to pee because Red
Yeah.
used that. Got it.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, I'll see you all back.
Would
in-
it have mattered if?
Hmm?
See you all in 5 then.
What?
Are we streaming?
Welcome back to the
Oh.
waiting room, everyone. I
That was
assume
annoying.
you've had a pleasant stay in the first puzzle, have you?
Damn you, puzzle master! Free us from this prison.
Oh, I assure you that the key to escape is in the next room. And then he slaps his hands together, and you're all again teleported into a similar space. But in this particular instance, you see in front of you a statue of a man in the middle of the room. He looks directly at a statue of a beholder. The man has a key upon his neck, but alas, it is all made of stone. A doorway leads beyond this space. What do you all do?
So, did you say 2 statues?
There's
One-
a statue of a beholder
Yeah.
and a statue of a man. The man has a key around his neck, but he's made of stone, and so is the beholder. And
Is this key
Puzzle.
also made of stone?
the key is attached to him, and it is all stone.
Okay.
I yell at the puzzle master again. I tell you, boy, give me the answers as to what we're doing here.
Roll a persuasion check.
I rolled an 11.
Not this time, Mr. the Mace.
He said the key was in the room. And there's a key on that statue. Can't we just like chisel the?
I
Key
poked
off?
the
We'll
statue.
break it just so.
It
just
is
on a red.
solid stone. Like you poke it and it's not going to move. Like this thing was built to last.
Ren will go and investigate the statues for anything that looks a bit suspect.
Is there any way of
investigation check on that?
restoring stone people?
Can I cast mending on it?
That's,
Yes, absolutely.
11 DM.
Yeah, so you look at this. They are surprisingly detailed representations of both a beholder and a man. You know personally that this is what beholders look like, as you have experienced one firsthand.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
DM,
did.
Yeah.
if you say detailed representation,
I'm talking
Any-
detailed representation.
are we talking an actual
Oh.
person that has been turned to stone?
I'm saying that Michelangelo would have looked at this and said,
Damn!
"Wow,
Ciao Bella.
Is he wearing clothes?
nice little Italian place there."
That's all I got.
Can I?
He would have looked at it
And,
and said,
and around the neck of the man is the key.
Sorry, how what?
Around the neck of the man is the key.
Correct. Or his age.
And what about the
Ren, he
sword?
doesn't look broken. So Ren, he doesn't look broken.
No.
Broken.
These statues are intact. The
Bro-
key is
Is the
fixed them in
broken?
stone.
What?
Yet does the
Look at
beholder have
his
anything?
eyes.
Or
Whose eyes?
Do the eyes move? Like, you know, in those creepy statues, like in a haunted mansion, and like
No.
there's a painting and the eyes follow you? Not? Okay.
No, you do not notice any movement. They look like two stone statues.
and the beholder, there's nothing off about the beholder. It's all there. It's like there's no like secret compartments, or there's nothing in its mouth or anything like that.
Nope, doesn't look to be anything outlandish about this beholder.
do they look fairly chill? Or like
Um,
mid
The
battle?
the scene that they depict is of a menacing beholder and a man that gazes upon it in fear.
There's something definitely suspect here. Ren will look around. Can I see anything else outside of these statues, or is it just all black?
It is just this endless darkness that sort of perpetrates beyond it.
Did we get a riddle?
Nope.
No, we were just told the keys in the room, and there's a key on this dude.
Key. What if we sing in key? Because, like, singing is in keys, different keys? No? Okay.
Certainly.
Okay.
We can
Happy
try it.
birthday to
to
you.
I think she said in key.
Robin's birthday.
To
You.
It is
Happy birthday.
Happy
to-
birthday,
Robin.
Question.
Can you please stop singing? What an appalling abomination of my space!
I'll give full points for creative thinking there.
Yeah.
That was
Right.
good. That was good. That deserves
Thank you.
inspiration. That was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can give it to you. You get advantage on a roll of your choice.
Oh, this is the first time I've got inspiration, guys.
Well done.
Thank you. I try.
Done.
But I'm sad it didn't work.
How
Well,
tall
I'm
was?
is a winner.
Ren just wants to unleash an arrow at the beholder. Just to see if
Oh,
Go ahead.
no.
Wait,
Fire away.
What?
It's
What,
happened.
roll an
It's already
attack?
happened. He already said it. It's happened.
Oh, no.
And with that attack, you. What's your hit?
Fuck.
God damn it, Red.
17 to hit.
As the arrow travels straight towards the beholder, you shoot it straight through one of the eye tentacles. As it severs the rock that is there, you hear a booming voice from above. Will you not just try and destroy my statues? I put a lot of work into these statues. And you see the purple light again sort of remedies it and rebuilds the statue into sort of full build. You'll have to do better than that, though.
Oh, hey, look, it didn't come to life. Be happy
Okay,
about
yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Why
yeah.
don't we try
That's a
and
win.
take? Why do we try and take the key from this thing?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Wait, it's around its neck, right? Can't we just take it?
Yeah, like, we'll hit it.
And it is,
Sometimes
Ah.
puzzle pieces just go together easily. Surely we can just take it off.
It is fused, right?
It's
Why don't-
fused.
It is part of the
Stone.
stone.
It's all part of the stone. Clay.
Can't we just chisel it off? Like, I'm pretty sure there's a few of us. Like, grab an arrowhead and we've got some hammers and then just chisel it off.
Just on. It will make no difference. It will just shatter the key.
Helmet's on. Red helm. The helmet's
Red
on,
helm.
remember? It's not that hard to remember.
Wait,
I know
I
I
have a
like
dagger.
couldn't call me Jason, but now it's red helm.
It's Jason, actually.
Jason, yeah.
It's now I know how Zim feels.
It's the new canon.
You haven't been inside a bear's butt crack, so I don't know if you do know how Zim feels.
Brutal.
Ah.
The luck is
Claustrophobic. Have we seen
We
a
can't
door?
stand around looking at it the entire
There is a
time.
doorway that leads
There is
on.
a
Xander's
door.
just walking up
a
to.
keyhole.
Oh, door near, I think with the key.
Xander's just going to try and take the key off him. Just take the key around the neck.
You try and grab it. It's made of stone and it's attached to a giant thing of rock. So you're
Is it
trying
the
to grab it.
same piece?
It is
Does
a
anyone have-
solid,
That's strong, mate. I'm
solid
gonna intimidate.
stone.
I'm going to yell at it in frustration and intimidate the key to become away from.
I appreciate the
I rolled a
thought.
25 for intimidation.
If
Let's do it.
this stone wasn't a stone, it would be shivering.
Can I just
does
walk over
anyone
to
have
the
any
door and hit it with my
spells?
hammer?
Go ahead and try and smack it with the hammer if you like.
Hey, Ren.
I
No.
have
Did
an
someone say
idea.
shape earth?
Yeah, does anyone have any earth spells?
Stone shape?
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
You smack this door as hard as you can with your hammer, trying to break through it. And as you do, all of the force that you applied to hitting it is just returned back at you as this thing recoils and just flies backwards, spinning through the air end over end.
DM,
You don't think I would have thought of a simple hammer to the door? You think I'm an amateur?
DM, can I try melting the stone with my fire because I'm so hot?
Just blow it to smithereens. I like
Okay,
it surround. I like
everyone
it surround.
move back.
I'm gonna go pick up my hammer.
I cast firebolt on it.
Yeah, you blast this thing.
I haven't
and-
known you long, but
from all of your practice with your fire magic and all the lessons that you and your mom sat there blowing fire at stones together, you've never really been able to melt stone quite like your mom has been able to do, and this time is no exception. The stone, although blackened, has not been melted.
Damn it.
I'm gonna just cast a spell magic on it.
You cast the spell, and you see that it hits, and there's sort of a layer that seems to be between your spell and the statue. As that layer disappears, your spell dissipates with it, and the stone remains stone. But you notice that there is definitely some magic that was removed.
Oh,
There seems to be something different. Come inspect it with me.
So
Yeah.
you've dispelled.
As you
Something.
just as you've dispelled that and you go to inspect it, you see the shimmer as whatever you dispelled is sort of rebuilt and sort of reforms.
it's the same bullshit as that shadow demon that we fought.
What?
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on it then. Get some radiant damage on it. See if that will hurt it.
You fire your guiding bolt, now a fan favorite, as you've destroyed many a thing with this. The light hits strongly against this, whatever this barrier is. You see the area around it glow, but the stone underneath seems untouched.
Guys, what if we freeze it
It's
and
already
then
solid.
we can knock it?
Yeah, well, we could just if we just do that, we could just knock it over like it is now. It's stone. It would still shatter if we hit it with a hammer.
You notice that it's been firmly sort of crafted almost out of the floor. It's like it's very sturdy.
The
Why don't we
key, the
break
key
it
around the
down?
neck is too obvious. Why is there a man and a beholder?
And the man and the beholder are looking at each other. They're like facing each other.
What are they looking?
Someone.
What are we?
What
are you after?
I'm gonna cast
Who's
insight
big?
to see if I can see if they're
Yeah.
like looking at each other.
What was that,
Xander's not
Red?
here.
26 insight. I'm looking to see if there's like a connection between the two of them, the two statues.
I mean, besides the fact that the man is staring directly at the beholder and the beholder staring back at the man,
Like
they seem to
eyes?
be very differently designed. You wouldn't say that there's sort of the creator doesn't seem to have the same sort of artistic touch on both statues. It does seem like they're quite distinct.
Xander.
Ren,
are
what was
you
that
big?
you wanted to do,
Ren.
Ren?
Are you
Ren,
big,
what were you gonna say?
Listen, who's big? Xander, are you big?
Yes, I'm big.
Come
Looking
on,
up
get
at
it.
He's
Xander,
not
like
the only big one. Like,
6'8".
I'm gonna
What
climb
about
on
Claymore?
Xander's shoulders. Xander, come and stand between them. I want to get in between their vision.
I am between them. Why don't you look on the map?
I've got a shield.
As you guys are arguing, you notice that the man with the key begins to crack, and
Guys,
he
guys.
slowly
Wait, listen.
becomes human again as
Oh my
the
God.
gaze is removed, and
Good call.
he looks up at you in front of him and he says, "Take it, end the misery, free me from this prison.
Who are you?
How'd you
I
get stuck here?
have been here for so long that I have forgotten what I once was.
Well,
Ren,
come
human?
with us.
Do you wish
get you out
death
of here.
upon you?
I will come with you if you will have me. Just
We'll get you out
don't
of
let
here.
me stay here for one more moment."
Claymore, pick up
Pass the
the key, Claymore.
Get to the chopper.
He
I feel like Claymore needs to be the
he
one
lifts
holding
the
the key.
key from his neck and said, "Take it, please."
Take it. I take it. I reach out and
I
take
feel
it.
like
I reach
Claymore's
down
got the
and take it.
AC. No.
I'm gonna put up a shield.
Nah,
'cause
Ren's got it. Ren's got it.
Ren's got it.
On my shoulders.
Come on. Come on, Xander.
Yep.
To
So
the-
is
to the
everybody heading to the door?
Yeah,
door. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. If he's
I'm
coming
running.
back,
I'm running
we're
as
about
fast
the
as I can
beholder.
go with Ren on my shoulders.
Cool. As you guys do this fun little piggyback ride, the man slowly comes with you as well, heading towards the door, and we see the door in front of you. Do you try the key?
Yeah, we try the key. I pass
As
it
you-
to Xander. Xander, try the key.
I am prepping. Like I said, I've got to spend it, don't I? If I say I'm prepping something.
Well, you got to spend it in the session, or how does it work?
I don't know.
Yeah, if you
It'd be an
prep it,
action.
you have to use it.
I have to use it.
In probably
But
the next.
but only if. But I still tie it to a thing that might happen, right?
You have to trigger it, yeah. So
if-
I will do
If
this.
the beholder unfreezes, I prep Bane on it.
Oh, nice. Good call. Good call.
That's not reassuring.
As you
Alright,
go
Ren.
ahead and begin to put the key in the keyhole, you insert it slowly. The sound of the metal on metal grinding as the key goes into the mechanism. You start to apply pressure on the rotation of the key as you hear as the mechanism rolls over with a satisfying click as the mechanism is unlocked. As you continue to turn, the bolt retracts fully. The door swings open. Well, that was pretty good. But I'll take back my plaything now. It's no use of the room being broken. And you see you all disappear again, and the man, with like a yell of "No!" gets pulled back into the purple light. You'll be seeing him again later. Don't you worry.
What?
Oh dear.
Was it only 3 griddles? We've done 2.
Oh, as I mentioned, there's no limit. Do you think I have limits?
Damn you, Puzzle Master. Free us from this madness.
Man, man, this is so bad. Like, we must be the only people who've ever had to go through this before now. Like,
You'd be surprised. Although I try and do a lot of marketing, the name doesn't really go around much.
It's silly.
Now, I'll ask you a couple of things. Do you feel like climbing a staircase? Or do you feel like facing one of my greatest weapons?
I feel like climbing a staircase is the smarter option here, team. What do we think?
Oh,
I feel like it's a
everything's so
trick
far.
question.
Staircase sounds intriguing.
I don't like doing cardio.
Maybe it's down. Maybe it's down, Soraya.
Yeah. Or will someone carry me?
No, I'm still on Xander's back.
yeah, no,
Red,
it's alright.
I want to go on Xander's back.
No, shoot!
I want to pick.
My turn.
Ooh, do you like him, Ren? Oh my god, Ren and Xander.
I
Alright.
told you no flirting in my dungeons! Make the
I
choice or I'll
wasn't
kill you!
flirting. I wasn't flirting. Thank you very much.
A hand appears from the sky above. Make a dex save.
Who?
Oh.
You
Who? Me?
Sure.
No, fuck off.
make a dex save.
Whilst he's doing that, Ren just giving her like a filthy shut the hell up look.
Oh.
Yeah, alright, cool. So this time you see the hand come down big. He says, "This will teach you," and the hand doubles in size from what it was last time.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
So you take a nice 18 harm, so 9 points of force
Robin,
damage.
you're enjoying this way too much, aren't you?
That'll teach you. Now, shall you wander through the dark staircase, or shall you face the weapon that awaits you?
Red.
I
Staircase.
feel like we should fight the thing.
I think the staircase leads us onwards. We need to move on.
Alright, let's go.
I don't trust him.
Staircase, perfect. Let's continue. And as with like a slam, you find yourselves at the bottom of a staircase. The staircase leads upwards as you stand on the platform below.
I check for traps.
No, you don't. It's a lie. He doesn't do that.
He doesn't do
Be
that.
afraid, okay?
That's novel.
Above you is stairs, below you and around you is nothing but the darkness and the floor itself.
Red, can you heal me a bit, please?
Need it right now.
Oh wait, I'll ask Santa. Santa.
Xandar's not here right now.
Wait, where's
Seems-
Santa?
He got yeeted into the ether, courtesy of our wonderful NBN broadband.
Welcome to Australia.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you meant in the game, and I'm like, I was here the entire time. I did not see this.
It's alright. If you need it, I'll heal you. If we get into if we get into trouble again, I'll heal you. But
Okay.
I think for the moment it might be a good idea to hold on to some of the
Okay.
spells.
Good
Yeah.
negotiation tactic. I like it.
I go charging up the stairs.
Oh,
Go following
yeah,
after.
as
Let's go. Come on.
As you charge up the stairs, you make good progress. Roll a Constitution check for me.
wait, just Claymore, right?
Yeah.
The arms going. That was amazing.
That was fantastic.
It's a 16.
Awesome. So you are no stranger to running. You have trained in armor. You have trained for days. You have marched. This is not your first rodeo. But you climb these stairs until you just cannot climb anymore. You have to take a break. It is just too much.
So 10 stairs, right?
Yeah, 16 stairs based on your
Yeah.
constitution. So give me a little what's every the other than how many people of you can see in the staircase, because it doesn't have any torches or anything.
I have dark vision.
I have light.
So are you using light?
I'll use a cantrip light. Guys, I can light up if someone has a
Oh,
thing
please
in my
warn
thing.
someone next time. That was right next to my face, Soraya. Just, oh.
Can I
Uh,
see? actually made any progress? Are we like now in the middle of a set of stairs?
As you look behind you, you see it's like a spiral staircase. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's like now that you look down, you just see the spiral, and you look up and you see the
This is
spiral.
spiral. Okay.
But there's no
Let's-
light.
Yeah, so I touched Red Helm's shield, and that's what's the light for us.
Nice.
Let's continue on. Only way to go is up. We can go back down. Only one.
Who's leading the charge here?
I have a stitch.
Claymore.
Cool. So make a con check with disadvantage.
Ooh,
Con
disadvantage.
save.
Yeah, that's fine. You can, as long as you have disadvantage on it. Nice.
No,
So
no, no.
yeah, with
Okay,
a
that's-
12.
That's
Yeah,
without.
this time you make it up 12 stairs before you feel that stitch kick in again, and
Oh, 24. Damn it.
and suddenly a spurt of energy as you
Oh,
find
'cause you said-
yourself
You said
pushing through the
disadvantage.
pain. You got. Oh no, sorry, that's the first one. That's
So the
yeah, that's
system was
the-
first.
You're right. Yeah, so 12 steps. 12 steps.
Oh,
Red
my
runs up.
stitch.
And just
My
picks up,
stitch.
tries to drag
Your
Clay
age
up
showing,
by the
Claymore.
arm.
Come on.
Try to go.
Let's go,
Got
Clay.
A few more stores.
All right, make a strength check with
I'll-
disadvantage.
I'll help. I'm gonna help.
Cool.
On
So
the
just
other
normal,
arm.
no disadvantage, just a straight strength check.
My knees are weak. My back is bad.
14.
14? Awesome. So with that, you two managed to pull Clay up even after all of the self-inflicted damage there. And you managed to get up 14 steps before you just find yourselves exhausted carrying this huge hunk of a man.
It's no use. There's no end to these stairs. Can we not see or hear how far there is to go?
Can
Well, you're the one that wanted the stairs.
Well, it's not just me alone. We're in this together now. Let's find a way out of this
Yeah.
together, Soraya.
are we
Yeah,
passing any remarkable features?
At this point, you swear that this nearly identical set of stairs looks like the last nearly identical set of stairs.
What if we just stop moving, just sit down and see what happens? Let's just not move.
But then, Soraya, we won't go anywhere. The point is to keep going.
Well, we're
and
not
get out
going
of it.
anywhere now, are we, either?
Okay, guys, both of you.
Duh.
Hey, Soraya, stop being antagonistic towards Ren. Ren,
Mm.
That's
I don't know.
Patience.
Patience.
She is being a bit antagonistic, isn't she?
You.
I
You'll
fire
help
I
us
don't
now.
even know what that word means.
I fire a
We
crossbow
know!
bolt into the darkness.
So you fire a crossbow bolt into the darkness?
Yeah, I'm just
So you hear it
Instant
just like
puzzle
you
master.
hear it like hit the side of the wall of the staircase, and you hear it sort of skid across as it ricochets, and then you hear a dink, dink, dink as it like falls down a few stairs before
Oh,
coming
is
to a
it
stop.
walls?
Walls
around-
here right now.
Okay.
Wait here. I'm going to just wait here, and I'm going to run back down 12 stairs.
Yep, you run back down 12. The staircase continues.
I'll run back up.
Up where you were.
But seriously,
Never mind.
Let's keep walking. I assume I have like some ink or something to write stuff with, and I'm gonna get some, and I'm gonna like have a trail to see if we're like actually going in circles in this spiral staircase as we go up. I'm gonna
So-
start
why
walking
does
up.
nobody like my idea of doing nothing?
You
We'll try
make your
everything
mark,
before we try nothing.
you make your marks
Oh.
across the wall, and as you continue, you find that the line does not ever repeat.
Oh.
Oh.
Are we
Okay.
moving, Red? Are we moving?
It looks like we are moving.
How far must we move? Puzzle Master, end this madness. There is no reason for
The only end will be your demise.
Oh, this is getting real old, just so you know.
I know, but it's kind of my whole shtick. It's kind of my thing.
Xander, can you see if there's any magic in this area?
Do you do this because you don't have friends? Like, do you
No, no,
want
I'm just gonna
friends?
yell at the puzzle master again. Catch me out of here, puzzle man!
I'd
Do
like
you?
Make a persuasion check to the puzzle master.
Oh, okay. Persuasion.
As I was saying, do you not have friends?
18.
Well, see, this
Tell
man
us
is
your
my
secret.
friend. He seems to want to spend a lot of time with me. But alas, I will leave him with you this one time, and I'll let you have my friend. Stay there with them, Xander. Stay there.
Tell me
I'd
your
like
secret.
to cast Divine Sense, and I can detect good and evil. Know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
I guess the whole zone kind of has a general presence of sort of celestial, sort of unearthly sort of magics, but you don't. I detect an entity specifically that would be like, yeah, that's a devil, or like, that's a necromantic wizard.
And I'm not
Puzzle
drawn
master.
towards anything.
No.
Do you know
Do you,
what if we
do
break?
you just want a friend?
No, I'm okay, thanks. And if you're offering, I'm not really interested.
I'd like to
It was
drop
a
a piece
pity
of
offer.
silver over the edge.
All right. So there's probably like little windows of like in the staircase that lead out into the darkness. And
Oh,
you
I
could-
figured it was just a central
you could-
empty
you could-
void.
It's a nice like this. He's a man of culture. He's built a
Thank you, Miles.
beautiful tower here, and he just really is excited to show it to you guys.
Why don't we
Keep it in
do
your pants,
what
though, boy.
Soraya said, and just we've tried a couple things. Why don't we try doing nothing and see if that changes anything?
Thank you. Let's just sit down. Does anybody have any food? I'm a bit hungry.
Yeah, how long have you been here for, Soraya?
A while. I
There's
don't
no
know.
sun in the puzzle realm.
Sorry, I was talking.
Well, don't worry about that.
Don't antagonize him. He's couple of times now.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I mean nothing. I said nothing. Right?
Yeah, well, I've purposely not put a sun in here so that nobody has a sense of day and night. It's kind of nice like that.
How did you get past my mum?
I didn't get past your mom. You came to me, remember?
No, I wouldn't willingly come here.
Well, I sort of put out a sort of call out for people that wanted to come into the puzzle realm, and you sort of just like put out a teleportation sort of a call, and I sort of just connected us. It wasn't a big deal.
So you basically kidnapped me. Wait till my mother hears about this.
Would you call it kidnapping if somebody walked into the bag? You know, it's sort of.
Can we irritate the puzzle master into submission?
I promise you that if that was possible, Soraya would have already done it.
Also, I was gonna say, I probably would have done it already. True.
What the hell? This is not.
Do you remember what this place is called? This puzzle realm. It's designed
realm?
to
The
test
boring
the
realm?
mightiest of heroes in all of the realms. You've chosen between two options. You had the Great Weapon, or you had the Great Dark Staircase. So, you chose the one that you thought would be easy. How does it feel?
I would have.
Has anyone cast any sort of light?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got one
Yeah,
shield
I have
shooting up
light.
at the moment.
And did anything happen when
We're
we cast
currently
light?
just sitting down doing nothing.
Nope, it did not.
We-
You've been walking.
We
with
do
the
not.
light
We do not
the entire
seem to be achieving much while we sit here.
Well,
I
because
think we
we
should-
tried lots
should
of
have
different
brought the
things, I
weapon.
did nothing. No,
Have
now
we
it's
tried
gonna
hitting
take us to
things?
the weapon.
Have we tried what? Sorry?
Let's hit the stairs. I cast
No,
fireball.
nobody
on the
tried
stairs.
that.
You blast it with fire, you blast it with ice, you blast it with a guiding bolt. Nothing seems to make a dent to the stairs.
I use mending on it, just see if it's like broken in some way, and that's why.
You fix some of the chips that came off from Soraya's effort.
Did you say there are some windows?
There are small sort of little portlets that lead. You get a little bit of fresh air into the tower.
Okay. Are they letting any light in, anything like that? Anything that we could...
Dark out.
So we could just be in a void.
Maybe we're going the wrong way. Was there a down?
No, I thought
Did we need to?
Well, no,
end
there was only
the
a
Tried?
inside?
Yeah.
It was
you
only
went down.
Do you know the old saying, seeing is believing?
No.
No, not really. I kind of, I'm a man of faith myself. Kind of the whole faith thing is like believing in something, even though you're not. Yeah.
Well, how much faith do you have that you'll escape this place?
Oh, worst comes to worst, I can always turn into a dragon, and
Worst comes to worst, I can always call my mum.
Is she a dragon?
Oh my god.
I'll call my mummy on you.
yeah, I know. I was just thinking that. Wait,
I mean, no point hiding now. You all know.
so
wait,
sorry,
no, you
did
don't
get
know.
any of those points?
Cool.
Give
Maybe.
me those
Is there anyone...
Coins.
Is there anyone clever in the chat who has some ideas?
Do we have any high-end characters?
No, we're all stupid.
Do any of you
I'm high
have
wisdom.
I'm
high
plus
wisdom?
I'm high wiz.
High wisdom, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm high wiz.
give me a wisdom check. Give me a little wisdom check, shall we? Let's
Alright.
see how your wisdom fares for you today.
Oh dear.
No, so Ed,
For me.
with your 20, you start to pick up a little pattern in sort of the things that the puzzle master is saying here. You heard him reference specifically, that this is the Tower of Darkness. You also hear him sort of talk about the fact that seeing is believing. What has that got to do with an infinite staircase?
I think he's I said to the party, he's mentioned the path of darkness and seeing is believing. I think possibly it might be a good idea to turn off the light, Soraya. I can't do it. You did this to my shield. I can't turn it off myself.
Okay, I take the light off.
As
Climb,
you do,
climb in darkness.
you're plunged into darkness,
Keep moving up.
and you stay in the staircase where you're sitting.
I'd
Is-
like to uncurl some rope
Yep.
and just make sure that everyone's holding on to it.
Beautiful.
And start
DM.
walking a little bit.
Yes.
Can you see through? Does dark vision see this darkness? Like, does
Yes.
dark vision work on this?
Well, it sees the staircase.
Okay, cool. Is everyone holding on?
Yeah, Xander, can you see?
I can have eyes.
Like in the darkness, like can you see in the
You see
dark?
dark.
Not particularly.
All right,
Alright.
come here, and I'm gonna hold his hand
Just
and then put
Do
it
you
Just
on.
want to
holding
hold
onto
my
the rope?
hand too, Red Helm?
I think there's a rope for specifically this.
There's a rope for that, Soraya. It's a good thing we're in the dark.
Wait,
So
why?
yeah, you all hold the rope as you begin climbing the staircase. One at a time, you all begin to take your steps slowly.
I was going to
leading
suggest
Hmm?
anyone who's got dark vision leads.
Yeah, I
Is
Okay,
is a
I'll go
person with
first.
dark vision
I'll take
leading
the
the
lead.
back as
I'll
well
go.
to make sure that
Yeah,
there's somebody
uh,
to support the last person?
Ren coming up
I'm
the
at the
stairs before
front.
will be at the back. With dark.
Awesome. So
I'm at
you
the
guys cut out all the lights in here, and you line up nicely, holding this rope as you slowly begin to take a step after step up the staircase. You take about 5 minutes of climbing before you come to terms with the fact that again, you don't seem to see any change.
Alright, the other thing that he mentioned was seeing is belief. What if we walk with our eyes closed? I know that sounds so stupid, but
Imagine the
Yeah,
stair-
but how would we
Imagine the
know?
exit.
imagine, if we all think together,
Visualize the exit. I love it. Just Red. Just picture
say
the
it out
exit.
into the world. Yeah,
Okay,
say it
how
out to
about
the
we
world and it'll
describe
happen.
the
I think
exit
I've
so
read
we
a
all
book
look
about
at the
this.
same exit? Wait, describe it so we all look at the same exit. Describe the exit.
Very exit looking.
Very exity looking. Is a
So
big
this
neon-
drives to me.
There's a
what-
green
what
sign
are
with
you,
a picture of a man
Yeah.
walking through a door, and it's kind of highlighted above the exit.
and
What are you
says,
all
Oh,
doing?
yeah.
What are you all doing now?
in the dark, eyes closed, visualizing
Eyes
the
are
exit
closed.
sign and the exit.
Wait,
Doing
listen,
these ones.
Yeah.
listening for that slight hum of
Yeah.
the fluorescent tube.
As you guys,
Is anything happening?
as you guys envision,
Shut up and
this
listen. We'll find out.
you somehow hear the electric buzz as collectively you all will into existence through pure thought and power of imagination.
Smart.
Smart.
Big brain energy, guys.
Oh god.
BBE.
As the door swings open and you find yourselves on flat ground again, and hear the beautiful relieving voice of the puzzle master resonate across the world as he goes, "You've solved my staircase puzzle. Well done."
Either that or Robin just got so frustrated with us floundering around like idiots that as soon as a half decent idea comes up, he's like, yeah, that'll work.
I think
I
I think
No,
I think
I
Mark's
was
right.
wondering
Smart,
if you
okay?
guys would sort of figure out the fact that it's supposed to be dark in there, but the imagination thing, that one was pretty good.
It's like refuge all over again.
Oh, God. Oh yeah, also, whilst we're here, I'm gonna touch the bag of necessity and see if it's opened yet.
Wait, I didn't get it. What?
Oh,
Wait,
God.
can we
It
see the
is-
puzzle master?
No, he has at no point actually appeared to you all.
I'm gonna. I'm still gonna yell at him to show himself, doing a quick intimidation check. 19, intimidating him to show himself.
Ooh, I think that might.
Oh.
And as
Wait,
as
what do
yell
you
out,
say,
give
Xander?
me a
What do you
little
say?
sample of what that would sound
Yeah.
like.
Bring yourself before Xander Almaz at the Mace of Tempest. How dare you put me through these trials and tribulations and remain out of my sight? Do you not know who I am? And I just look at Red. Don't tell him that I don't know who I am.
I
Bring
back that
yourself
up.
before me.
I wink back at you in acknowledgement, but you can't see it because I'm wearing a helmet.
I'm impressed with the flowery language, but can't mimic it. So I just go, "Show thyself, bitch."
As you all yell out your intimidation, you see a shimmer of purple as in front of you forms a stage. You see the puzzle master in the center of it. Two podiums on either side of the puzzle master with staircases leading up to each side of the platform. And he says, "Oh, well, you've come to the last little part of today's adventure. Now, on one side of me, I will have half of you. On the other half. Split yourselves up however you
I'm
wish.
next to Red.
But at the end of the
Soraya,
day,
come.
half of you stay and half of you leave.
What?
But there's
What?
5 of us though.
Make up your mind.
Red, come with us. So it's Red, me, and Red. Oh my God, the R. Wait, no, my name's
Okay.
not R.
No, it's not. Close. All right, girls group on one side, boys group on the other.
Why don't you want to be? Fine, whatever.
I was
We're
going
gonna
with
win
you. I'm
anyway.
saying we're the girl group.
Oh, okay.
Come on, I'm trying to be hip and cool. You know, we just looked at my dad. Like, come on.
As you guys are working out who's going to be like on which side and who's going to even stay, Xander's just walking towards the podium where the puzzle master is.
Xander, what are you doing?
I told you shall not keep me here. I shall not work out which of my friends stay and which leave. How dare you hold me, Xander Almaz, the Mace of Tempest, without my permission and without my
How
authority.
dare I hold you? Make a dex save.
Uh-oh.
use.
I'm going to use one of my lucky feats before I know the outcome of this. I'm going to use one of my lucky feats. So I'm going to use one of my luck points to redo my deck save.
Has the Puzzle Master never heard of the concept of consent?
Good thing I've got another feat. I'm going to use another feat to go and use deck save.
Of what, sorry?
Has the Puzzle Master never heard of the concept of consent? I do not want to be here.
You see
Last one.
the
Fingers
fist
crossed.
come out of nowhere. How
19,
many
Dexter.
oh,
19.
Where did you get that from?
It's my lucky feat. I got 3 luck points.
Wow.
And he just
Okay.
burned through all of them.
The hand sweeps towards you and it grabs you. You struggle, it grabs you again. You struggle, it drops, and it goes to grab you a third time. You leap over it as the hand disappears. As he says, "How did you? I'm pretty sure I got you."
I'm very lucky. Very, very lucky.
But no
Am I in
matter.
touching
And you
distance?
see this energy field just appear around him of the solid magical energy. He says, "You will play my game, or you will live here forever."
I'm casting Dispel Magic on his little thing of around him. I'm just advancing.
That's you have. That's 2 of them now, right?
I'm casting that at my 4th level. I'm using up my 4th level.
Oh, 4th level. Oh.
So I've used it. I've used up my 3rd level and 4th level spells.
What? No! Don't dismantle my magics. Can you not? Can you have some sanctity for the game? He teleports himself far away again. He says, "Get on the podium now, all of you." And you see in front of you a scale begins to form on the podium.
We never asked our weight.
He begins to recount. Now, before I let you leave, and remember that there will be a prize. Whoever decides to sacrifice the most wins.
What do you mean, sacrifice the most?
What?
I'll
The-
immediately step into the thing. I'll give up all lands that I'll get from my father.
Not a bad trade! And you see the scale on Red Helm's side drops to the ground while the other scale remains lifted up. And he says, "Does anybody have anything of equal or greater value to counterbalance that, or must we just let you all sort of stay with me forever?"
To sacrifice?
Oh yes, absolutely.
I bludgeon Ren to death. Forever.
Just put Red on the scale and it's like sacrifice her.
Hold up. You're saying that one of us will make a sacrifice and that one will leave.
Oh, one group, yes. You sort of whoever.
Wait. The group, not both of us. Not both
No,
groups.
it's sort of a competition.
Oh.
So whoever sacrifices the most gets to leave.
What if
Guys?
we give you everything and then everyone gets away?
I place my fancy mismatched clothes from the opera.
Now this is
Are they worth more than all?
This is a pretty good comparison, and you see like the scales begin to even out slightly with the sacrificing all the lands and titles just being slightly more value than the entire stack of cards.
It cost me so much money.
Almost.
I don't know, Ren, what should we do? I don't know what to give.
No, wait, no. I don't want to continue on with this because if our side wins, they stay here. And I point over to Claymore and Xander. And if they win, we stay here.
Does anyone have a tiny little thing so that it evens out?
There's no winning this.
It's not about
One
evening
has to
it.
win. It's not about being even.
Well, it's a scale, and you can be equal on a scale, duh.
I walk
Can
up
I have a sec before anyone
I,
tries something?
a snack.
Yeah, was that Claymore? Sorry.
I was gonna say, can I have a sec before anyone else tries anything? Oh, bollocks.
Oh, he's going to give up his bollocks?
Oh, well, that's a pretty good offer.
I'm glad he didn't put those on the wall.
I would like to try and tap my god, the god of justice, whose
Ooh.
very nature is
Ooh,
a balance. It's a pair of scales.
Okay, this is a good one. I like where your head is at. That is
Set
fun.
of scales is his holy symbol, and I am asking for guidance, even though that's not an official trait or anything like that.
This is good.
Give, dear Tyre, should probably learn how to pronounce your name. Give inspiration to how we deal with this clown. This
So the way I like to do their guard rolls is for you guys to roll a D100.
Ooh.
For
Do
all of
it.
us?
Wait,
Come
just-
on.
Or just
All of
Clay?
us or just Claymore?
No, just Claymore, the person in prayer. So it has a variety of obviously scaling effects. Some of them being that they will help you, some of them that they will be frustrated by your plea. So it really does determine the outcome of the
Now I have
prayer.
Yeah,
I have a
I got-
re-roll, so if I don't like the outcome, can
I
I?
will allow it.
Ooh.
He's so generous. 26.
Not a bad one, but the one thing I will not let you do is know what the outcome is before you reroll.
Oh.
Do it. Use it, Clay.
No.
Use it.
I
Are
stand
you gonna lock in the 26?
I'd lock it in, Eddie. Can I phone a friend?
It's gonna be like 50 or
Hang on.
better.
Wait. Inflatable cat. You
Help
gave
us
me
out.
the re-roll.
Should we use it?
Inflatable cat declares its robbery.
which is fair.
Inflatable cat, it's your re-roll. 26 or
Oh.
double or nothing.
Come on, inflatable cat.
Oh, pressure's on.
I wait
In prayer.
for your guidance.
You are Tyr or Tur, whichever it is.
Have one more.
Okay.
Have at it.
Oh, another one.
So yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good do reroll. Yeah, there you go. This is you getting there. What you got? 37. Okay, we're getting up there.
Up 37 it is.
You gonna stick with the one reroll?
You brought another one, Clay.
What?
Love another one.
You bought another one.
Yeah.
Just
Wait, oh, we did.
You gonna do it?
Re-roll.
You gonna do
This
it?
music is too tense.
No.
Oh.
So I'm cashing in the re-roll from earlier. That was the one I meant. I'm going to sit on this one just in case.
Beautiful.
37.
All right. So as you begin to pray, you feel the balance of your inner soul as you come to justice in this moment, and as you look upon the scale, the sacrilege that it has been turned into by your god Tyr, you pray to her to take away this injustice.
Oh, it's a
And
chick.
it is a chick. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure Tyr's a chick. Let me just double check that. I don't want to misgender
Wait,
here.
who's your god?
Tyr.
He doesn't know, that's the
T-Y-R.
problem.
That's the problem. Thematically, it worked. We've just never really tapped it before.
Yeah, I think the D&D one is a chick, but I think the North
Yeah.
Star's a dude.
Was the lawful no?
You know what? They are.
Forgotten Realms. It's a dude.
It's a dude.
It's a dude.
Yeah, in the Forgotten Realms.
Ah, yeah, that's a dude.
See-
Yeah, sweet.
At the end of the day, the player's handbook doesn't specify any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's whatever you want it to be.
Exactly. Fluid.
Yeah,
Gender
gender fluid.
fluid.
It seems like that's balanced, right?
Sorry, yeah,
That's
they,
balanced.
sorry.
So, yeah.
They.
The
They are
genderless god Tyr looks down upon your plea seeing the injustice of what is occurring, not wanting to completely remove the act of weighing justice one upon the other. Instead, Tia makes it so that on the other side is the Puzzle Master, and on your side is your team. And instead of fighting the Puzzle Master, instead of fighting each other, you're now fighting to out-sacrifice the Puzzle Master himself.
Oh.
What have you done in my realm? Who could do this?
I look
And
at
you see
Actually,
the Master on the other side. And
Justice
all of
is
I
your
look at
content-
Claymore.
Mhm.
Sorry, I can't tell if you're still talking, DM.
Yeah. What's happened?
DM went very quiet suddenly.
Can you hear me now?
yeah.
I can hear you now.
I
there you
can't see your face though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that's about.
Probably the best.
But yeah, you guys
So-
see on the other side.
Looking, I look at Claymore and his connection to his god having helped us, and I look at Red and what he's done to sacrifice his lands. And I look at my mace, my connection to my god, and the only thing I know about myself. And I just hold it up in the air. It glows. The end of it glows, and I say, for the sake of all, when we need a sacrifice, I will sacrifice my connection to save us.
No.
And just see the mace, my namesake, glows extremely bright. And as I lower it down onto the scale, the light dissipates,
And
and I
The
buckle
light-
at the knee.
light transfers the scale as the weight upon the scale mechanism drives the side which you are all on down into the shadowy realm. As you see the purple expand, the light, the golden light of the scale combating against that of the purple, as the golden light slowly but surely takes over. And you see the Puzzle Master, the walls of his created environment begin to close in around him as you all are surrounded by golden light, and you hear a genderless voice come upon you all as Tia, speaking to you all now, says, "Justice has been served." And, and you quickly find yourself again. The golden light turns into the cascading glint of gold coins in the dragon cache, as you find yourselves returned to the mansion.
What? With gear intact?
You guys have all of your stuff except the hammer and.
Oh,
What did you do?
What happened,
Xander?
Xander.
I'm just on my knees, like head in hands.
Can I go hug Xander?
Yeah,
I feel so bad.
I will also give him a hug.
Oh, Xander, it's okay. You have us. Well,
Have we ever found out who your god is?
I'm Xander, the Mace of Tempest. Tempest is my god.
Tempest. Okay.
Was my god. I am now Xander Elmazar, the maceless, godless, unknown.
No.
You
Xander the
see the golden glitter in this room does not dissipate as you fall to your knees, coming to the realization that what you are or what you were is lost to you now. But the glow picks up again as you see a silhouette of light upon the stack of gold, as a hand reaches down and grabs a mass of this gold, and the light begins to move towards you as you see the shape of a large being. You see the sort of emblazoned scales upon their chest as the creature, not the creature, sorry, the being puts down the sort of a stash of gold into your hands. And do you outstretch your hands?
In awe, yeah. I'm kind of like struck by the moment. I'm kind of reaching.
Nice.
Like, I don't know what's going. I'm just like, what is?
Can we see this?
Yeah, you can all. You're all watching as this being is approaching Xander, and the being underneath your hands as you sort of raise them in reverence, begins to mold out of gold the sort of handle of a weapon, and you see it form the pommel out of molten gold as it goes upon the head of the weapon. You hear the voice say, "Are you sure that you would like to be known as the Mace?"
Yes, with everything I have, yes.
You hear them say, "Very well." As the head of the mace is crafted out of this solid gold, and you see that it is sort of created so that it mimics the as it sort of forms the slight semblance of a scale, with one side of the mace being slightly sort of outweighted to the other, and the being holds it out to you and says, "Rise, champion of Tyr. Your sacrifice for the sake of justice is appreciated."
Can I give the Tempest a flask of holy water and ask them to bless it?
This is Tyr. This is Tyr.
This is Tyr. This is my god.
Yeah.
God.
This is your god.
Could I ask Tyr to please bless this holy water? And basically, we're gonna allow Xander to have a drink from it and put some on the weapon.
For your sacrifice, Claymore, I will reward you with your request. But fear not, as the weapon and Xander is under my protection now. The weapon will carry him forward in my name, and he will go forth to forge a new legacy than the one he left behind. But for you, I will grant you this. If you bestow this holy water upon any weapon of your choosing, I too will bestow my blessing upon it. And the weapon begins to glow. And finally, the being walks up to you, Red, and says, "You have sacrificed much in the name of justice, but I feel that you are already spoken for. There is a being that I see watches over you already, as I will not be able to give you a gift, but know this, today you have made a friend of Tyr and her people, and their people."
Thank you, Tyr. Say hi to Bahamut when you see him up there in the clouds.
When we hang out at the God Pub, I will
God
let
Pub.
him know.
Yeah.
Poker night.
We had one last night, so next fortnight. But yes, we'll
But I thank you for your assistance and for taking Xander under your. Do you have wings?
You just see like a glow as wings just sprout out of their back.
Under your wings.
I do now.
Getting that strong sort of Valkyrie vibe.
Yeah, totally.
Ren is just completely in awe of what the hell is going on right now. Seeing gods come down, she's just like, what the hell is going on?
I just nudge Ren. Are you
Rise,
seeing
champions.
this?
And then with like a motion, you see Tia just ascend into the heavens through the roof as the room again returns to its soft ambient lighting.
I just
Claymore's a bit
raise
giddy.
my hand up with this perfectly weighted mace.
It is
kinda holding it up.
perfectly balanced. Perfectly balanced. Which is surprising because of the counter sort of weight design of the head of it. It's almost, it goes against nature, but here it is. It works.
Claymore's a bit giddy. And I said, they're pretty cool, huh? Welcome to the team, Xander.
Xander,
That's
you,
your cut of the
This
gold,
day-
by the way.
that was incredible.
This day, Tyr has aided me in a way I never expected. Tempest, while I no longer feel the connection, was someone, a deity, who kept me on the path towards redemption and understanding of my past and my history. And this day, Tyr has done a great favor and a great honor to me, and I shall not forget this. From this day forth, I shall be Xander Elmaza, the Mace of Tyr.
Mace of Justice.
Mace of Justice.
Mace of Justice.
The Mace of Justice.
Oh, yeah.
Mace drop. Boom.
Lands like it just lands perfectly, and just no sound, no dissipation of dust. Just
Just
So are we back in the dragon cage area now?
back again.
Oh yes, is my father still unconscious?
You see like him like coming to as he tries to crawl to the elevator while you guys are all distracted.
Has time passed? Are we able to...
It's hard to tell under here. It's very, very much like nothing looks like it's changed.
Where's Bear?
Bear's not here.
But I thought we solving that puzzle idiot's things, we would have brought back Bear. We need him.
Well, Aeon, I talk as I walk over to grab my father by the back of the ropes and just like drag him back over to us. I'm sure he'll turn up. He might, more than likely, has fallen asleep inside the gold.
Is
And
the
I start
box
digging?
Is the box still around?
No, the box has disappeared.
Yeah, I was going to open it again.
Oh, no.
That's amazing.
Round 2, motherfucker.
Awesome. Yeah. So you guys find yourself here. Your dad looks up at you all and says, "What is it that you want from me? I've already taught you everything I know, Red. I mean, Jason. I don't understand why you've come here and betrayed me so."
I've come to get justice for my mother, who you murdered.
Oh. Justice was just here.
Murdered? I did not do so. Did no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
You hired bandits to attack her wagon, which is outside the city.
That's
found the
not
proof.
my responsibility. Surely, if bandits kill your mother.
I found the proof. The letter
What
from you
proof?
to them. I
What
pull out the written letter from that I found before I had to leave the city. This one.
What is it? What does it say upon it?
It has a time, location, and half, like pretty much payment up front, like well, half up front and half once job was completed.
Anybody could have written that, surely.
Well, let's go up to your study and compare these letters, the handwriting then.
I will not stand to be made a fool here in my own home. Let me leave at once.
You're coming with us. And I pick him up and I throw him over my shoulder and I start walking back to his, walk out to his study.
Put me down this instant, Jason.
Bop! I'm gonna Donkey Kong punch him in the head and just bop until he goes unconscious.
And he just like his head just flops forward as you whack him again, and he slumps. As you guys head towards the elevator, you find that it opens with the push of the sort of up button.
Do we need to secure that gold somehow?
Oh yeah, we probably should have done that.
I mean, it's a million pieces of gold. What's your plan to secure it?
Bag of holding.
We don't have it.
How much is the max
One piece at a
capacity?
time.
I'm
pretty sure
assuming
there's like a limitation for it.
There is a
I'm-
limitation for the bag of holding, but I don't know what it is, so we'll just say it's at least 1 million gold pieces.
Wait.
Gold, what?
I'm ass-
What do you mean?
I
How
don't
much?
know,
hold
500
1 million
pounds.
and one.
500
So
pounds.
Yeah, how
I'm
much
a-
does
Half a pound.
gold piece weigh?
Half a pound.
A piece of gold. So you can put 1,000 gold pieces in the bag.
No,
of
sorry. Did I say half a pound? I mean like a fraction of a pound.
gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google how much does a gold coin weigh.
D&D goldie.
Like 3 grams.
5E
and
gold coin.
how about
weight.
we check Dad? Because he let us in there.
0.02 LB, whatever
Which is
that
a
is.
pound. So
Yeah.
right. So now we need to do quick D&D math.
Math.
Quick D&D math.
That's a million.
No, a third of an
There's
ounce.
no maths in D&D.
So we've got 500 divided by 0.02,
500.
which gives us 25,000. So every person will be able to walk out with 25,000 gold pieces if they throw out all of their other belongings in their bag of holding.
Have we all got a bag of holding? When did that come? When
No,
did
no,
that-
we have one bag of holding. We have
We
one
get one bag of holding, so you can take 25,000 pieces of gold.
I feel like.
What's in the bag of holding currently?
Nothing. There's like, literally nothing in
Can
the
we-
bag of holding.
It's obviously empty. Of
just
course
in-
it is.
Just as an insurance policy, can we basically scoop as much into the bag of holding?
As possible.
As possible.
Okay,
We've-
give me a what's the best say? Like, give me an accounting check. Just see how
An
quick you are.
accounting check.
Well, give me an in check. Whoever's
but
doing the money
Basically,
handling.
we're just going to run the bag of holding up and down
Yeah.
until it no longer.
That sounds like a pretty intelligent solution to me.
A scoop
Yeah.
check.
scoop check.
Give me an
And then-
in scoop check.
And then the question is, how much could we individually carry out? We've lost the dragon case twice
I'll
now.
probably give you each 100 gold of like just carry out money.
And
It's
then 25
contingency,
grand.
people. I would not underestimate the Winchester Shield ability to fuck us up a third time. We might as well walk away with 25,000
Something,
gold
just anything is worth it.
and 100 pieces each.
All right. So scoop check. Who's doing the scoop check? Who has the highest intelligence?
I'm really smart with a +1.
I have a minus.
I have
one.
-1.
Checks out. Yep.
I've got a reroll.
Wait, what do we want? What sort of check?
That's true. Maybe
Intelligence.
just an
Intelligence.
intelligence check.
Yeah, I've got a 1 for intel.
I got a 1. I'm going to do it
Yeah,
you got
and
advantage.
reroll as
Ooh.
necessary. Come on. That's a 3.
You got a reroll.
Here comes the reroll. Come on. That's a
And-
10.
You have another reroll.
Where did that come from?
I
don't know, someone-
I just won. Third time's the charm. That's
Yes!
Oh,
that's a
God.
19. So
Awesome.
25,000 gold. and-
You scoop so well. Like you've done a minor in accounting somewhere in your life, as you scoop this up with such efficiency that you surely have been a banker. You know,
It's like
only
my
they.
actual accounting part of my degree, where I almost failed it twice.
Wait, can we also,
That's
as
relatable.
people, put it in our pockets and stuff?
Yeah,
so
we
you
get
said
100
you managed
gold.
to pocket about 100 gold pieces, and then
Okay, cool.
this is a nice little scoop of 25k gold as you managed to get as much crammed in here as possible. It is brimming. It's beautiful to behold. Awesome.
Wait, hey Red, would your dad also have another bag?
Somewhere in
Maybe.
the house, more than likely, but not on him. He
So-
has servants to carry his stuff.
But he also let us in here with a key. I'm assuming it's not a key that he would just be giving to any
No, true.
any old servants.
I'll search him and see if he's
Yeah,
got a key
you've-
or something.
You very quickly find the key. He was not trying to hide it from you.
Okay.
It's nice, ornately decorated, with a dragon on the like key part, which is kind of on the nose, but you know that's kind of in line with your dad.
Ah, cringe.
What a dick.
I just kind of like grab it and I shake my head. I'm like, ugh. All right, let's go. Let's get this sorted out.
We go
Awesome.
upstairs, and are we up on like the main ground floor now?
So you eventually find yourself up to the floor that you entered in, and your butler is there waiting for you Jason, and he says, "Welcome back, sir. Did you find what you were looking for down there?
We did.
And do you still wish to join me in the room for some beverages?"
No, we're heading to my father's study.
Oh, right. And your dad then? This him being unconscious thing, is that something I should be concerned about?
Had a bit too much to drink.
Right. That being said, you understand that my loyalty lies with the ruler of the house, right?
You're looking at the new ruler.
So, indeed, that's sort of what I was insinuating, sir. Would you like me to perform any action to expedite your current plans or objectives?
Yes, Fetch this city watch. My father's going away for a long time.
I will let the guard captain know to join us here in due haste, sir.
How big is a pile of 1 million dragons?
Sir, is that a question for me, sir?
No, just visually.
I mean, visually, if we imagine the $1 piece, maybe like...
I'm
maybe
imagining it's like when
right?
Scrooge McDuck dives into that coin pit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of...
Like in Harry Potter?
I'm trying to think of the
DuckTales.
logistics
Yeah,
of how
I'm gonna probably have to say it's probably like that, like the DuckTales, like the Scrooge McDuck swimming in a pile of gold. That's my headcanon.
Oh, by the way, retro. I have a chest. I don't know if everyone else has a chest as part of their gear.
Just from a chest.
I have a chest on my body.
It's just
Just carry that around, mate.
25. It's 25 pounds worth of gear apparently.
Hey, look at that.
It says container adventuring gear. Surely with that chest, I would have been able to.
You're not far off. So if we have, what was it, 25 pounds?
Yeah.
25 divided by 0.02. We get ourselves 1,250 gold pieces in that little chest of yours.
Can I just throw out there then, DM, that I have a backpack which can hold 30 pounds of gear?
I love that everyone's just like,
I got a backpack too.
give me that money. We're off this money.
Wait, I have a backpack
Guys,
as well.
It's taken us 24 fucking sessions to get to this.
That's you get yourself 1,500 gold pieces for your efforts in that backpack.
Wait, does that me as well, Rag? Because I have a backpack.
Sure. And if you throw out your quiver, I'd be happy to like give you some gold instead of arrows.
How much?
What?
How much was the backpack?
1,500 because it can carry 30 pounds.
Okay.
You know, we're not going to be leaving here without that money, right, guys? Like,
Yeah.
Wait, what? What do you
Horses,
mean?
carts, ships. This is coming back with us.
Jason.
well, what do you mean back
screwed
with
this
us?
up.
We
Take
can stay.
1,000 gold and go and
We can
find
stay
people.
here, guys. We don't have to leave again.
I know.
I'll be leaving, sir. I will bring the guard captain. Would you like him to be entertained in the drawing room or in your study, sir?
Bring him to the study when he arrives. Please.
Right away. And he begins to head off away from you all out the door.
I'm gonna run over and get my bow that was left in a pile of weapons we all left around at the entrance.
Nice. He probably, when he came up, it's like, would you like your weapons, sir?
Yes. So?
And he says, and yours, ma'am, as well. I will gladly bring them to you.
Yes.
And he quickly goes, gets all your equipment back, and he goes off to get the guard.
Okay.
Alright.
Am I frozen?
No, just for me on
not that I can
Skype.
see.
Apparently.
Ah, sweet.
Head to the study with the party. If they come,
Beautiful.
if they've stopped.
It was
Yeah,
Jason
so
in the study with
I
the...
assume that most of you are following up to the study.
Or just
As you
making
jostle
little
your
gold
father,
eggs.
he becomes like slowly conscious as you begin to sort of jostle him up the stairs, and as you head into the study, as you enter, he sort of starts groaning. What are you doing, son?
I told you already. We're gonna show you the evidence. You're gonna confess. The guard captain's already on his way.
Have I not been kind to you, son?
No, anything but.
This life that I've built for us and our family, is this not enough? You expect more from me after all that I've given you.
Life isn't about things.
What else
It's about
is
the
life
friendship.
for?
It's about the friends you have, the family that you have.
Without the power, without the wealth, we would have been in the slums. We would have lived out there like the outcasts in the outer city.
I lived in the slums when I was in Waterdeep with
That
these.
was your own decision. I had a life here for you. All you had to do was come with me and join me. This whole empire was yours for the taking. You just refused at every turn.
So I don't need it to live. I was in Waterdeep for a month, and I have more cherished memories there than I've had an entire lifetime in Baldur's Gate.
Surely you had good times when I even brought in friends for you. I hired entertainers. I
The only
built
good
you
thing about
everything you could
Waterdeep was
want.
my mother, and you took her from me. For
Your
what? For more
mother
money.
kept thinking that we should give up our wealth, that we should pursue noble objectives, like dealing with the poor out there was worth giving up what we built over a lifetime. You can't tell me that is what is the right thing to do. Surely you'd understand that, right?
It is the right thing to do.
Son,
Those with power should help those who without.
but if we give all that we have, we lose what gives us power.
You obviously do not understand at all. You have no shred of empathy within your body at all.
My empathy consultant told me that this is the right call.
I will use the wealth that you've amassed to help the people of Baldur's Gate, the people of Waterdeep, anyone who needs it along the Sword Coast. I'll
Son,
turn.
you will find, as I have, that giving money only leads to further problems. Only the wealthy and only the powerful understand enough of the world to make the right decisions.
I know enough.
I've always hoped that you would, but son, you've never listened to me once in your life.
Because you had nothing with me hearing.
But if I was able to take the golden dragons right from under your nose, you understand that the way that I operate is above what you understand, right?
You're just a power-hungry, power-mad man.
With your
Whose
ambition
reign comes to
and
an end today.
your drive and your creativity and my ruthlessness and ability to make money, we would be unstoppable. You and I could create an empire that spans the entire Sword Coast.
And how long until I get in your way and you hire someone to try and take me out?
I have never wanted more than just to have you by my side. As you know, legacy is everything. If anything comes between you and I would sever my line. The name of our family would die with you. It is more paramount to me that you are successful than almost anything else.
I will be successful my own way. I will be successful to spite you. And if our line ends with me, then so be it. You're going to pay
you
for
do
the
not
evil
mean
you've
that.
committed. I do.
But our name, our family name.
Doesn't mean anything. I took a new name.
Surely you did not break what we have built over generations in a single month.
No, long before then. It was broken the moment you paid for my mother to be killed.
He looks at you, and you see a moment of realization hit his face. And he just stands there shocked. He says, You're Red Helm.
Yep, it's the helmet. It kind of gives it away.
No, you're the one that was acting against me the entire time when you were in Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
You were trying to destroy our empire from the very beginning.
I was.
You are no son of mine.
Now you get it. I am my mother's son.
Kill me now. Let me not live in a world where my legacy is tarnished by your foul stench.
You're going to live a long life behind bars.
He
all the great things that I've done.
He begins to thrash and begins to like attack you in a moment of sort of frustration and panic as he begins lashing out. He tries to take a grab at a dagger from one of you guys nearby. Who's got first of all, who's got a dagger nearby?
I don't have daggers.
Anybody
I have
carry
daggers. I
Beautiful.
do.
He attempts to grab a dagger from you as you sort of stand by to try and
Can
do
I
some
stop
damage. You can definitely try. I heard something about a whole person.
Yeah, I sneezed.
Would you like to perform an action in this moment of sneezing?
I'd like to hold person, please, for a Wisdom 13 save.
All right. So he's got to have a little save. Let's give him a chance. And he got a 6.
That's a solid.
Very much. As he begins to grab, he stiffens.
I want him to grab the dagger, though. I want him to think he just succeeded.
You see him about to like bring the dagger down on Red, who's holding him, and his like body freezes mid-motion as his fist has the dagger grabbed, and you see just this look of determination and anger in his face as he begins to look more and more wild with every passing second that you retain him.
We got 1 minute. Red.
Alright, I'm gonna tie him back up.
Jason. No, actually, Red Helm. I'll address you as your father's bane.
Thank you for that, Claymore.
He's yours.
Tie him back up. Tight. Make sure he's not getting out again.
I imagine you take the dagger away. Yeah.
I do. You take the dagger away. First thing I do.
When that wears off, can we do a little bit of compelled duel? Just. I mean,
I'm pretty sure if you
just want to
struck him
fuck
even
with this
once,
guy
he'd
so
probably
much.
die.
Oh god. As you guys
Insert your compelled duel.
Yeah, so eventually he does like come off of the out of the hold person, and he starts shouting again, "Untie me this once, I will kill you all with my bare hands."
Compelled duel.
He freezes in that moment, and again looking straight towards you, as many opponents have in the past, including a few reporters here and there. And in his roped state, he begins to try and edge his way towards you. You see again the determination in his eyes as he rolls over, coming towards you. His mouth opening as he falls forward, trying to bite you. Make a dex save.
21.
You easily step out of the way as he just continues to just try and nip at you, and you gently just step outside of his reach.
Probably
every time.
gag him.
I grab him by the ropes that he's sort of bound by.
Yep.
Hoik him up onto his feet.
Oh. As you do so,
Give him the Waterdeep kiss.
and the deep kiss of slumber it is, as you again knock him unconscious. In this moment where you're all waiting, all sort of searching through the room now, uninterrupted by Jason's father, Red Helm's dad.
Sorry, Red. Your dad's a dick. I'm going to muck around with him as much as...
That was very cathartic. I was very cathartic for me to see that happen. I wanted to do it, but I'm pretty sure once I started, I wouldn't be able to stop.
Again, he's all yours. Your call.
I put him in the chair and tie him to the chair so he's double tied. and then I begin searching through
So-
all these stuff for paperwork.
Give me an investigation check as you begin to search. I'll give you advantage because I'm assuming everybody else is helping you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Perception?
just going to cast this, casting guidance on him so he can
Yeah,
actually
cool.
roll an
So
additional
nice. You
d4.
get that extra d4.
All right. Investigation with the D4 because I'm going to need it because that's 12.
13. Not bad. Not bad.
Wait, do I have inspiration? I don't think I have inspiration.
I don't
anymore.
think you
I
have.
used it. No, I used
No,
it.
I will happily give you inspiration for that scene with your father. That was awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll give you roll. You can roll the guidance again too if you feel like it. We'll just give you a re-roll of that one. That's
I just-
3.
Rolling terribly now. This is
You're
so
shaking.
with a 14, you take a little while to search, and it's as you hear your butler speaking downstairs. Right this way, Captain. You find yourself sort of encouraged by a new rush of need. You begin searching again. The accounting background of Claymore comes in handy again here as sifting through all of the records becomes second nature to one of his banking prowess as you begin to sift through all of these records, and eventually you find there a note that just says bill of sale, removal of problem, day, and it shows the date of your mother's death, time. It shows the time that your mother was suspected to have been murdered. And signed there below all of that is the name of a group of bandits that were famous around the time. And your dad's seal sits incriminatingly at its base.
Your dad keeps excellent records for paying hitmen.
Yeah, I just let out a sigh. He was always one for paperwork. I take off my helm before the guard comes in, just in case in the future, in case I need it again.
Yeah, true. You probably want to keep that secret identity. That's not a bad call.
Is the paperwork also co-signed by Jason's father's lawyer, Ruby Giuliani?
How did you know? You guys know this world better than I do most of the time. As your butler walks in, just inside here, sir, and you see the guard captain walk in with 2 of his lieutenants behind him, and he says, "Good evening. I hear you've got some explaining to do here." And he looks over. Did you tie him up?
Yes, he got a bit unruly.
I mean, what possibly have you got a right to restrain another man?
This is my father. He got a bit unruly when confronted with the truth, and I explain.
He listens slowly.
And
There you
then
go.
he killed his wife, my mother, and I have the evidence here. And I show him the 2 slips, so the note to the bandits and the receipts for her death. I don't know. So that's how I think it is. Yeah.
Well, needless to say, I didn't really expect to walk in here to see all that. Well, this is fairly incriminating.
If it helps, Tyr, the god of justice, personally intervened tonight to make tonight a success.
Well,
This
indeed,
needs to happen.
If Tyr's hand is upon this, we shall have a trial. And if he does not make it through, he will be executed in front of
No
the town.
execution. Long
But-
life behind
Can I-
bars.
Xander won for justice now as the mace of justice, the mace of Tyr. just tries to persuade him, the officer, not to put him into some sort of death, but he just gently comes bring close. He's as the mace, Xander Almaza, the mace of justice. We must compel you that you would bring this man to justice for his sins against this world and against this town. Please, you must not kill him. He must pay for what he has done.
I will give you this one chance then. If you make your pleas in front of the court, I will vouch for this request as the ones most hard done by it. But I will warn you, this is quite unorthodox. Yeah, the god of death demands payment. And yet, here we are, saying that justice for murder is not death. I will allow you to present your case, but know that you will be fighting against an uphill battle.
And yet we all die one day. It's not that he will not have his payment, but the suffering that he has caused demands the suffering that he must suffer.
Save it for
scales
the
of
judge.
justice.
And he says, I'll be taking this man into custody. And
The god of death got his dues. We just killed a golden dragon.
Sorry, you killed a what?
Excuse me?
Big whole thing. Don't worry about it. It's alright. We'll explain everything later. We'll get through this.
The god says completely out of context. Have you talked to your mother lately?
What?
No.
What do you...
What was your name, Captain?
Soraya.
No, Captain. You're not Captain.
Oh.
Oh god.
Do I get inspiration again then?
No,
You
that's
broke-
not
you
you.
broke the DM.
I made myself laugh out of that one. My name is Lucian Dragnell.
Thank you, Captain. Ensure he makes it to the jail.
I will have it no other way. A trial of this caliber will truly be a spectacle, and as you well know, there's wages to be made.
Of course.
And he says, Lieutenant, take this man into custody.
Do they take him still tied to the chair out of the room?
And they just carry him on the chair. It's a thing of beauty.
Gut feel how bribery goes down in Baldur's Gate. So
Probably pretty well. Yeah.
So it's not anal like Waterdeep
Do you
was.
have like
No.
a million dragons just sitting there to bribe people with? Just saying.
Yeah, and I got a backpack.
Mind
full
you,
and a
isn't that
chest.
what we're trying to get away from?
Well, like technically, you guys have access to the gold, but doesn't mean that he has no power. You know, his name still carries weight. You'd know that.
Captain Dragneel,
Yes.
I am Jason Todd. I am now ruler of this estate.
Indeed.
It'd be well to remember that.
I will endeavor to do so. Under the circumstances, you understand that memory is a bit of a fickle thing.
I understand. I'll see to it that I speak to your superiors, ensure you get a handsome reward for your assistance today.
I will also help you with that, sir. If you would like to expedite that, I will happily take that transaction into my own hands.
Whoever has really high insight would probably notice the slight little eye twitch that... Yes, of course. See that this finds its way to the right people. And I hand him all the gold that I have on my person currently, which is 613 gold pieces.
Oh, nice! He looks at the purse
Offer him like
of,
50.
of gold and he says, "Your request will be granted, sir.
Why did you...
Just on Todd, master of the house, may you reign long, and may your reign be prosperous. And he gives you a small bow, which is the first sign of sort of reverence he's paid you so far. And he sort of leaves by walking backwards with his head bowed in respect as he makes his way out of the room.
Before you go,
Yes, sir.
if he gives you any trouble, pull his fingernails out.
The reimbursement will ensure that he will have no fingernails left by the trial.
Oh, Jesus
I'm-
Christ.
Christ!
Only if he plays up.
Oh, he will play up, sir. He will.
We may have overdone it on the bribe.
He's like, I get what you're saying. I get it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so he walks off, and with that, we will carry on next session when we will discover the result of the trial.
Hooah.
Boom.
Whoa.
All the
Session.
feels.
Big session.
Sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
Wow.
I was just going to call tonight's session Puzzle Realm, but now I can't.
It really is. It's definitely sacrifices.
Man, I'm all like sweaty from that friggin' tense encounter because my brain was just like, just hit him. And I'm like, no, don't hit him.
That really, it
I
seems
was
like it
not
really,
planning. When Robin starts talking about flirting, I'm like, right, that's what I'm going to make happen now. So it's going to be Ren and Xander, Red Helm and Soraya.
Don't worry about Claymore, peeps. It's fine.
Claymore and Bear. There we go.
Claymore and Bear.
Yeah, sounds good. Anyway, with that, we will wrap up tonight's session. So I really hope that everybody had just an awesome time tonight. I know I had a really fun session, and one of those things, we've been wanting to have this showdown for a while, and it sort of is slowly resolving. But we look forward to seeing how this particular chase for the Golden Dragons finishes up in the next couple of sessions.
what do you mean?
As this
Haven't
campaign
got them now?
wraps,
Yeah, we have money now. Like first, actually no. Well, I don't have any money on me. I have to go back down to the treasure room for a little bit.
fill your pockets. As this campaign wraps, we're certainly talking behind the scenes about what comes next in the next campaign. So stay tuned to Raging Rolls. We might be done with Waterdeep soon, but there's more incoming.
There's definitely more.
And don't forget, you can get your Raging Rolls merch now available now. Dan.
Oh, cute.
Say it on the camera. Yeah.
Yeah,
And don't forget, go compel Jewel the Stranger. Do it for Claymore. Do it.
There's many ways you can support the stream. Hang out with us on Twitch, hang out with us on the Discord, buy a shirt and rage on. There's a buy us a coffee link if you just want to throw us a few dollars. Anything you throw us also goes to help support Beyond Blue. There's loads of ways. If you're not sure,
Buy us a reroll.
use your rage points, get a reroll going. There's loads
There's
of
some
ways.
clutch get out of jails that have been handed
right?
around.
I also want to say before we leave, happy birthday for the other day to Robin, our wonderful DM of Doom.
Ha.
Oh no, we're not actually going to sing. We already sung today. That's once enough.
That was beautiful, wasn't it, Robert?
It was really glorious. It was so beautiful, and I think I just should cherish what I heard for another year. I'll just hold.
I still have that inspiration to use.
We outdid your opera session.
You might have. Actually, you might have. That's
Yeah.
saying something.
I'm gonna have to clip that happy birthday segment and just put it on all the socials because that's fantastic.
Did we kill the puzzle master?
Oh
No,
yes,
that
did we
is-
kill him?
Interesting thing. We will have to see if he ever shows up again.
Oh
Oh,
lord, why would you say that?
I love it that Claymore basically gave up some horrible fancy clothes, and then Xander gave up his religion.
Yeah, I know. Like, that was insane because like my big move was going to be I'll just give up myself for the party, but no, just religion, like just everything about yourself. Holy crap!
That was such a cool sacrifice. Like,
Were you expecting that?
So much oh, how do I expect that? Like, being a DM means I just set a circumstance and I want to see what you guys do, and every time you guys just blow me out of the water with the stuff you come up with. It's so awesome.
I just had this feeling like we're looking around, this tears come in and like put the puzzle master on the other side. This interaction with the god just made me realize that the only sacrifice that I could make, because I don't know anything about me, I don't know if I'm a billionaire or a pauper in the street, right? But I was like, the one thing I know that would be bigger than anything the puzzle man can put on the other side is my connection to my deity. And I'm like, that's it. You know, in that one moment of putting it down and seeing the light dissipate, and there was just this moment of like, that's it. You know, the knees buckled and just fell to the ground, and you know, just that emptiness of soul, like you've been awake for a month. You know,
That was pretty awesome.
Speaking of deities, can I still turn into a dragon?
Have you tried?
No, I meant to go into tonight's session. I was thinking about it all yesterday. I'm like, I wonder if I can still be a dragon. And then I was like, I'll do it on the stream. And I'm like, totally forgot.
just try
Wait,
try
does that
really hard.
mean, you know how they roll for their god? Can I roll for my mom?
Yeah,
What?
see, they are clerics. It's kind of a thing. You calling
Well, she
your
did
mommy.
She gave birth to me, but still.
Didn't you hatch from an egg?
I'm not no, it was through a pact my other mum made with Glacier, one of the archdevils, demons, devils,
Do
whatever.
we know this?
No,
We do
it's
now.
all part of my backstory.
Are we
did-
still streaming?
We are still streaming.
I wrote like a 3-page backstory, which Robert obviously hasn't paid attention to. No, I'm kidding. Jokes.
Big falls out. Yeah, anyway, guys,
It's not too late to kill off characters.
It's not. I
But
will
seriously,
promise you that there are things you
Soraya
have
and Redhelm are the new OTP. They're the new next couple. They're the next couple. Soraya and Redhelm.
See, your
You don't get a
female
choice.
perspective here is only so far going to represent OTPs, which is not saying a lot.
Yeah, like
What?
literally, like one of the sessions that you missed, like it was very clear that Red Helm is not so much interested in that at present. So
Wait, you're gay?
didn't say that.
I'm very confused now. Wait, you're bi? No, that doesn't work.
Gender is a spectrum, and so is sexual
Spectrum.
preference.
So you're not attracted to people, things?
Okay, if we end up like replaying the therapy sessions that Red has, we will maybe get into that, but we don't need to get into that right
Yeah,
now.
right now when it's like 11:15 at night. Yeah.
I feel like there is a lot of red therapy sessions needed.
Probably. We'll
I think
fast forward through most of them. The end scene for Red will just be like the resolution of the therapy, and it'll be beautiful.
Yeah. I think it's most of the party as well.
Yeah, that's likely. And on the note of therapy, I hope you've all haven't been too psychically damaged from some of the scenes tonight. And we'll call it there, and we'll look forward to seeing you all next week.
There you guys.
Thanks everyone.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.